Hey guys, today we are at Costco where we are going to look for the right electrolyte solution for your athlete. Hey guys, my name is Dr. Anna Maria Temple. I'm your holistic pediatrician on call. My mission is to help inspire, educate, and empower families to raise healthy kids in this unhealthy world. Warmer season upon us, a lot of families have asked me to take a look at the grocery store and see what can we recommend for electrolytes for our athletes. Before we go any further, I want to address the fact that our human body is able to manage electrolytes without any problem, without the addition of all this man-made stuff. However, because of all the fabulous information out there called marketing by the food industry, we are now under the impression that if our darling 5-year-old son is playing soccer on the we'll just call soccer, on the grassy field for 45 minutes, that they need an electrolyte solution so he doesn't perish. Quick lesson in history. Gatorade was invented in 1965 at the University of Florida. Makes sense? The Gators. At that time, a coach noticed that a lot of the football players who were playing in 100+ degree heat for hours were passing out, and water was simply not enough. So what he created was a solution that had water and salt. But the water and salt solution tasted, well, like poop. So then they added some sugar. Well, over time, it got bought out by Nestle, and then it became what we know today as Gatorade, full of food coloring, artificial flavors, preservatives, and we call it needed for our athletes to perform better on the sports field. So if you have an athlete on the sports field, it's getting hot, you're worried about their electrolytes, we know the human body can do it, but you really feel strongly that they need something extra, what should you buy? Walk with me to Costco, let's see what they have, and let's see what is approved for you to purchase. All right, we have lots of things to investigate here. Let's start with Gatorade. Allow our children to play a sport, which is awesome, and then we let them drink 34 grams of added sugar, basically negating what they've done on the sports. That should not be part of our athletes' diet. So we have Propel here, and it says 0 added sugars, which always makes me wonder. So let's look at this chemical experiment. Citric acid, hexametaphosphate, natural flavors, ascorbic acid, sucralose, acesulfame, which these are all fake sugars. So we're into natural, artificial flavors. This is a chemical experiment. This is a body armor, a lot of people have asked. And what do we have here? We have 26 grams of added sugar. We'll see the potassium, the vitamin C's, the folate. It is sweetened with pure cane sugar, so at least no fake stuff. Ascorbic acid. We still have natural flavors, which are questionable. So again, tons of sugar for our athletes. Next up, we have vitamin water. Let's see what we have. Of course, they claim 0 sugar. Always makes me wonder what we're going to find. 0 sugar. We have all the different ingredients there. And in here we have, reverse osmosis. That makes us feel better. And then erythritol, which is a sugar alcohol, which does not make us feel any better. We do not want this in our body. And we have, of course, the stevia leaf extract. We have natural flavors. We have a whole bunch of ingredients that we don't know what they mean. So I'm not. A very popular drink has been Liquid IV. Let's take a look what is on the back. And then there's a bunch of vitamins. So basically they put a bunch of vitamins with a helping dose of a lot of sugars. No. One of the things I do love is coconut water with all the electrolytes. But let's take a look at the Kirkland brand for a second. Let's look at the ingredients. Organic coconut water, organic sugar, ascorbic acid. Just for that, we're putting it back. All right, more coconut water here. What's going on? This is a good brand. Here's my issue here that we have less than 1% sugar, so there's still sugar added. Okay, not as much as in the Kirkland brand, but we still have that. And if we look at the amount of calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin C, it rivals that of any sports drink. So I would definitely pick this over a sports drink. But let's look for even better options of coconut water. All right, so in the coconut water selection from Costco, I'm really enjoying this brand. It's organic. It has nothing extra added. The sugars in here are natural. This is not a pasteurized product, and the water is truly coming from the great source of electrolytes are going to be bananas. Check out all the different electrolytes that are contained naturally in this fruit. fruit that has tons of electrolytes are going to be orange. So orange slices on the sports field are a must-do. Side of water, done and done. Another awesome fruit besides, of course, all the berries. Here we have grapes. They're a nice, sweet treat on the sports field with tons of natural electrolytes. I hope that this was a helpful shopping trip. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave me comments and suggestions for future videos so I can help inspire, empower, and educate you to raise healthy kids in this unhealthy world. And for any details on what we talked about, yourself a copy of my best-selling book, Healthy Kids in an Unhealthy World. Makes sense. And I will see you guys next time for more fun adventures on shopping trips. I left Costco and I forgot to mention this. Isn't it interesting how Mother Nature has provided our fruits and vegetables with a lot of potassium, natural sugars for the electrolytes that the human body needs. But yet the humans have added a ton of salt to their sports drinks, and now we're under the impression that we have to put salt into all these drinks. Having said that, there's some kids that need extra salt because they get lightheaded and such things despite your other efforts. It is fine to add a little bit of Himalayan salt from Costco, a sprinkle in their bottle of water.